We are at Super One Radio now. This is Malta's biggest radio station and television station as well. We just done a Eurovision show with Deo Grech together, who is hosting that show every Wednesday, when we actually also broadcasting our show in the Netherlands. But we had a special guest on the show today, and this is Donna McCaul.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
We know Donna from the Eurovision Song Contest of 2000, when you were there with your young brother.
Yeah, Joseph.
Donna and Joey.
Donna and Joe. Yeah.
Love was the song.
Love, yeah.
We saw you in the Euro Club there, but how was your experience at the Eurovision Song Contest back then?
It was amazing. I loved it. Just everything about it. It's, you know, you go over to sing for your country and represent. You try to do as best you can, because you want people at home to be proud, a proud country, and all of the countries are like that, so it's good. But what people need to realise, when you go to Eurovision, all of the countries have so much fun together. It's like one big party, and it was just amazing. I absolutely love it. So
I had not the pleasure to be with you for 1 hour in this show, and you're really a bubbly personality, so I think you had no problem in Kiev, where it was.
They were calling us the Crazy Irish.
The Crazy Irish, exactly. Yeah. Now, in that year, what was your favourite song in that year, apart from your song?
My favourite song was the Maltese song, Angel, definitely. I still play Ciara's song, Angel, back home in Ireland. I have it on CD, and I still play it now, and I really, really love it. So
that's the good link to Malta now, because you're here. Why are you in Malta?
Yeah, I'm here in Malta. I'm doing backing vocal for an act. At the minute, we have to keep it quiet, but it's a man, and it's a big show we're going to put on. So if people are watching, they'll see my crazy hair, so they won't miss me, you know.
How did you get that connection?
I know somebody back home in Lauren as well. Niall Mooney and Lauren put me through to the Maltese, you know, to the act that I'm going to be singing with, and they asked me would I be interested in it, and I was thinking, yeah, because next year I want to sing for Ireland on my own for Eurovision, so I think this is very good to come to another country and sing with another act as well, just to get used to it again. And you know, as I said, I'm learning from every day. I'm learning here, so it's really good.
In 2005, you were there with your brother in front, doing the main vocalist.
Yeah.
Now you're doing a backing vocalist. Isn't that not a step back for you?
Not really. It's less stressful, but it's getting me ready for next year, because next year I'm going to be lead again, main vocal. So this is getting me relaxed and to see everything again, meet everybody again, and be on the big stage again. So it helps.
Fantastic. Then after the Eurovision Song Contest, which you were part of in 2005, between then and now, how did your career develop in Ireland?
It was really, really good. I don't work, I just sing now, still from 2005. And I did really well. I was on tour with Westlife, you know, the big boy band. I went on tour with Westlife on their full Irish tour, so it was really good. And there was thousands of people, and we opened up their show for them. We did a lot of presenting on TV, a lot of TV work, radio, newspapers. And we went to UK as well and had songs out in the charts. So it was really good, and it's still really good, you know, so I have no regrets.
So no regrets to sing at Eurovision, and no. I heard some spies told me you are trying to come back next year, maybe for Ireland.
Yeah.
Tell us more about that.
At the minute, I recorded two potential songs, you know, that could be picked. And again, Lauren, you'll be speaking to Lauren, she's involved in the songwriting. And so next year, with fingers crossed, I will be hopefully representing Ireland in the Eurovision.
Fantastic. And this year in the national selection, what do you think of the songs quality in Ireland? Will they win it for an 8th time?
In Ireland, at the minute, yeah, there's 6 songs. I've only heard a little bit of 2 of the songs, and I like both songs. But at the minute, there is a favourite in Ireland. It's Jedward. And I think everybody is saying Jedward will go. We don't know, we have to see on the night when people vote, but I think Jedward are going to go.
Okay, well, we'll see how that goes on.
Yeah.
And now you mentioned the name Lauren, who is a colleague of yours.
She is, yeah.
She actually is a songwriter.
I am indeed, yes.
So,
I try.
And well, in Deo's show now we've been on, you mentioned that you have actually a song in the Azerbaijani National
Yes,
Selection?
I'm actually waiting to hear if we got picked now. It's very tough competition, but we'll see. Fingers crossed. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I think we need to be a little bit more daring in the Eurovision, and the song that I wrote with a good friend of mine, Niall Mooney, who wrote for Niamh Kavanagh last year.
It's for you.
It's for you. And maybe it'd be for us this year. We'll see. We'll see. But please God, we'll find out, I think, next in March.
What do you think it takes to be a good songwriter?
I'm always asked that question. I don't know. I just get ideas and they just come to me. You need a good hook, I think. You need something that will just grab the attention of the audience. But Eurovision, I get to explore a lot of ideas. I've written a lot for the past few years, but I just never quite made it. So maybe, you know,
Imagination.
Imagination you need.
Good.
Yes, you need bright. I think of Eurovision as bright colours and something really, you know, to grab the attention.
So next year we will have hopefully your song in the national final, which
please
you will
God,
sing.
we've been working. I've been working very hard with a lot of songwriters, and I have a lot of ideas for Donna. So please God, we'll get something together.
We should mention one more person. Actually, when there's Donna, there should be Joey. Where is he?
Joe is back home in Ireland. He doesn't sing as much as I do, but he does a lot of musicals, a lot of shows, because he's so funny.
He's very funny.
He's very funny, and the people are always laughing at him. So he likes to be on stage and joke and then sing and act. So he's doing a lot of that now back home, yeah.
Two more questions I have, and one is to do with Niamh Kavanagh, who has represented Ireland for a second time in 2010. The result not being so good. What do you think went wrong there?
I think Eurovision has changed. Niamh sang and she won the Eurovision in '93. As I said, now with all of the acts from every country that's taken part, some of them are crazy acts, but the young people really like it, so it has to be different. We can't keep being safe and picking the same song to go and represent your country. You need to pick different songs. I know the people of Ireland like the Irish music, but in Europe, a lot of people, like the young people watch the Eurovision now, might not like it, so you need to give them a show, a good show, entertain them, and be very catchy.
I think last year, Niamh, there was a lot of ballads in last year's competition. I think maybe Niamh would have done better the year before for Ireland, because there was a lot of up-tempo songs, and I think then Sinead and Black Daisy, who sang etc., they would have done better maybe last year. It just depends. It's the luck of the draw.
The composition of the songs in the show itself.
Yes.
Lena won the Eurovision Song Contest for Germany in 2010, last year basically. What do you think of that song? Did you expect her to win?
I liked the song because I heard the song before the night, and Lauren said to me, "What do you think it is?" And when I first heard it, I went, "Oh, I like that song.
It's different."
So
it's like a typical pop
it.
song that would be in the charts. It wasn't Eurovision really, but you know, we have to
it wasn't Eurovision as in the typical Eurovision, but the young people I really liked it, and everybody I was speaking to, my friends, because it was different, they voted.
We have to bring the young people back into the Eurovision, I think, now.
That's totally true. Yeah. Lena returns this year. She is going to defend her title, her winning title. Do you think that is right to do that?
As I said, I would not like to see her being let down. You know, that if she didn't win it, that she would be upset. Because she won Eurovision, she should be happy.
She's chirpy.
Yeah.
You know, we don't want to see her sad.
If she doesn't win Eurovision this year, I still think she will do well. I still think that she will be a good singer, a good artist throughout Europe, you know.
She has a good team behind her. I know some of the team, and they're very good. Yes, you know. So.
Okay, the last question really now is, what is your favorite Eurovision song of all time? It's a standard question we have, so...
I have so many.
Yeah. We have them all in our cars.
Let's start with the Irish, your favourite Irish song. Maybe that's
okay. I think for me it's In Your Eyes, Niamh Kavanagh. That's my favourite Irish song, yeah.
I'm not copying, but that's my favourite one.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah, and I like I did like Why Me. I liked the piano bit maybe, yeah.
I like Rock and Roll Kids as well.
Fantastic.
Yes, yeah.
Charlie McGettigan and Paul Harrington. Indeed. Internationally?
That's a good question,
Yeah.
I think.
Because last year, my favourite song of the year was Hera Bjork. Jealous. Yeah, it's typical Eurovision, I would call it. But
a song that sticks out in my head, as I said, Chiara, Angel, I love that. So that's my favourite Eurovision ballad in Europe. But an upbeat, my favourite is the Ukraine Wild Dancers.
Ruslana from 2004.
Yeah, I really like that one because again it was so big, a big production, a big show, and they were jumping around.
It was the first year of the big dancing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's when I said it's actually the Eurovision Dance Contest. I kind of lost faith that year, but
then you saw it. Exactly.
you fall in love with it.
It's really been charming to speak to you. And now, as Eurovision performers, what is your international music artist you're looking up at?
You might not believe me, but I love Shania Twain. She's a country singer, but I like Pink. I really like Pink, and I like to sing her songs.
It's purple.
Yeah. No.
You got it. Spiky purple.
I really like the Corrs. You know, the Irish group. I've always loved them.
Yes, they were big in the 90s.
Yes, and you know, I like everybody. I like bits and pieces of everything. You know, I studied classical music, so I like typical Mozart and stuff. You know, so.
Wow. We could chat on.
We could.
You're really fantastic people, and I wish you all the best of luck.
Thank you very much.
For being here in Malta, of course, for the performance there, but then also next year when you're competing in the national final and with your songwriting.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
In Azerbaijan.
Fingers crossed.
And next year for Ireland.
Yeah.
Thank you very much,
Thank you.
Donna and Lauren.
Thank you.